Good afternoon. I heard that some of you are very anxious to learn how to create a menu for these next few days when you go home. So I thought we would do some exercise together so we can create a menu that you can implement in your home. All right. So this is where I need your help because you know your vegetables and you know the grains and everything that's available here and what you want to cook at home. Okay? All right. So let's look at the principles once more. We know what to eat and what not to eat. And now we know the elements of the meal that we should have. Okay? If we want to pull out one element and make it a little bit simpler, that's fine. But let's take a look at day one. And let's look at breakfast. Okay, day one for breakfast, what shall we eat? We're going to have a whole grain. We're going to have a cooked main dish. We're going to have some kind of cooked vegetable. And shall we keep it simple like this and just make a fruit for breakfast? You don't have to cook too many things. And then let's take a look at lunch. And again, we'll make a grain. Some kind of cooked main. Some kind of cooked vegetable. And we're going to make a salad. And we're going to have something raw. Okay, so first let's make a list of grains. What are some whole grains that you would like to eat? What are some whole grains? Brown rice. Good. What else? Red rice? What else? Atta. So these are like chapatis, right? What else? Spaghetti, if it's a whole wheat, if it's whole grain. Whole grain. Noodles. How about millet? Do you guys eat millet?
Yes.
Okay. And how about corn?
Yes.
And you can mix it together too. Anything else? Oats? Yes, rolled oats are very good. Rolled oats.
They call it wheat, no?
What is it?
Wheat.
Wheat? Wheat is atta, I think, right? Oats are a different kind of a grain. Any other grains that you have here that are whole? Broken wheat? Good. Is broken wheat called suji? Or something different? Suji? Okay, suji. Just as long as it's a whole grain, okay? All right. So we have a list of grains. Now, let's make a list of our dals and pulses, beans. Okay, you've tasted some here, and then you also make some at home. So remember to use the whole bean, right? So when you make dal, use the green mung bean instead of using the yellow one where they've peeled off the green, right? So what is that called? Moong dal? Chana? Moong? It's right, it's the whole one, right? Okay. Chana dal. What other kinds of Masur? Masur dal? And then what's the name of those red beans that you have? Rajma. What is it? Kambuli? Kambuli is right? Kabuli? Okay, so yeah, chickpeas, right? Isn't chana chickpeas?
Yes, that's the one. No, kabuli is chickpeas.
Oh, this one is this one?
Yes.
Okay, and they also have the brown chana, right? What do they call? Horse grams? Okay, so we have many different varieties, and we know different kind of vegetables, and we know different kinds of fruits. So let's put it in together for day one. So day one, what do you want to have for breakfast for the grain? Okay, let's just put it in. You want chapatis for breakfast? Okay, so the whole wheat chapatis. Okay, chapatis. Then, what is going to be our cooked main dish? You want chickpeas? Okay. And what are you going to put inside your chickpeas? You going to add anything or just going to make it plain? Add some tomatoes. What else? Onions. Potato? Okay. Okay, yeah, just make your chickpeas delicious. And what I found is tomatoes, onion, makes it really nice. And some coriander leaves. I like to cook it together. Pastor Aurora, he made one where he put the raw tomatoes and coriander leaves. So you can do it any way that suits your taste buds. All right, next, let's think about cooked veg. And remember, don't make it a starchy vegetable. We need more vegetables that have fiber, less carbohydrates. So what cooked veg shall we make today for breakfast? Of the vegetables that are plentiful right now in this season.
Carrots.
Okay. Carrots? Squash? Okay, let's think about two. Let's mix two. So squash, we ate squash today, right? How did you guys like it? It's okay? It's simple but tasty. That's what I really like about it. So actually, the squash that you have here is really nice. So let's say the squash and maybe carrots together and make some kind of stir fry. Maybe you can put garlic or onion together with it and just cook these vegetables together. Okay, what fruit shall we add? And can we use tree fruits or vegetable fruits? In this meal, can I put a tree fruit? Where there's nothing raw. There's no raw vegetable. Can I use vegetable fruit? Yes. So either one I can use. So what shall we use? That will go nicely. So let's look at the pictures. This is kind of yellow. This is like white and orange. Maybe something green or red or... What's that? Papaya? Okay, we can do papaya here. All right, so remember what you ate for breakfast and let's make lunch. Okay, for lunch, what kind of green would you like? Rice. Brown or red? Can you get brown rice? Okay, good. Okay, so let's make brown rice. Now our cooked main dish, what shall we have? Dal? Okay, what kind of dal? Masoor dal? Okay. I don't know how to make masoor dal, so the other things that you put in, you can decide to make it delicious. Just follow the healthy cooking principles. Now, what cooked veg shall we do? Is masoor dal dark brown color? What color? Dark brown? Okay, so let's think about it. Brown rice, dark brown dal. Okay, let's put some colors in the rest of our dishes here. Our cooked vegetable, what shall we have? Mustard leaves, okay. Cooked mustard leaves. Good. Plenty of them around here. Okay, salad, what kind of salad shall we make? And when I think about a salad, I think about which vegetable do I want to be the base. So you have the main vegetable and all the other maybe maybe you have 2 or 3 different ingredients and those are just accessories, right? So do you want to make a cabbage salad, tomato salad, carrot salad, bean salad, beet salad? You learned about the different salads, right? What shall we make? Huh? Cabbage? Okay, cabbage salad. Good. Cabbage salad with green onions. Salad. What else should we put in besides the cabbage and green onions? Capsicum. Red capsicum. Okay, good. That's nice. Red color. Capsicum. Anything else? Can put carrot. Okay. What else? Pineapple. Yeah. Okay. Now it's there's a lot of different ingredients, so let's reduce. So of all the things that you told me, I think what will make it tasty is maybe save the red capsicum for another time. Just do cabbage, carrot, and pineapple. And maybe the roasted peanuts that are crushed. And green onion, you can put a little bit. I think that would be a nice salad. Okay, and let's have something raw. Because we have a raw salad already, we need to eat either a vegetable fruit or a raw vegetable. So it can be a raw stick, like raw carrots, raw, what is it? Celery. You have celery here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Raw celery sticks, good. Okay, great. Can somebody take a photo of this and send it to me or put it up on the group chat? Because we're going to put this up in the YouTube, right? So people can see all of this. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at day 2. Now remember what you did in day 1, and let's try to make something a little bit varied for day 2. Oh, supper, good question. What are we going to have for supper? Fruits. Fruits. If you're underweight, what are you going to have? Fruits and some kind of grain. It's a light meal. You know, there are going to be some times when you are traveling and things and you cannot help but, have to eat together with somebody, right? If you do, eat very light. Either take, purpose in your heart and say, I'm only going to eat fruit. Or if you go to somebody's place and they have a lot of food, avoid all the heavy things. Avoid the beans, dal, and of course, always avoid meat. Eat light. Small amount of grain, a little bit of vegetables. Just eat a little bit. Fish? Did you really say fish? In this whole time, really? I'm disappointed. I don't know how well everyone has listened because I hear some strange things as we're just talking in passing. So I hope that you remember, no fish. No fish. If it has a mother, do not eat it. Okay, fish had a mother. It was born. So please don't eat it. Okay, so please remember the health principles. If you purpose in your heart to follow God's health principles, then you will learn and you will follow. But actually, if you haven't purpose in your heart, you probably haven't listened very well. But if you have made a decision and you missed some things in the beginning, go to YouTube to Bible Bridge and listen to the lectures over again, and then you can find out what you can follow. Okay, let's look at day 2. So day 2, breakfast. What shall we have as our grain? Oi. Okay, any ideas? Okay, let's have suji. Okay, how about our cooked main? It doesn't have to be some kind of bean or dal. If you have some kind of vegetable dish, that's nice. Mixed vegetables. Okay, let's have one. Huh? Brinjal. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do mixed vegetables here. Okay. Now, how are you going to make these mixed vegetables? What are you going to make it? How are you going to make it different, delicious?
You can add cashew nut.
Cashew nut, potato. What else? What are the vegetables you want to put here? Carrots? Okay. What is it? Beans? The beans that you open up? Oh, long beans. Okay, long beans. Okay, so that's more than enough. And then if you want to grind some cashew nuts and put it in there, that's going to make it nice and creamy, as you learned today. Okay, now we need a cooked vegetable. Something plain, right? Now you already have something mixed. So let's get something plain, simple. We already have beans. Boiled squash. We had squash yesterday. We had mustard leaf yesterday. Isn't there anything else? Methi leaf? Kenny? Okay, methi leaf. Okay. How about our fruit? What shall we have? Okay, I'm not going to put bananas here because actually bananas can go okay. Right now here we've got some good vegetables. So for following the 40-60 principle, if you want to use banana, you can. Or you can use a different kind of fruit. But if there was a lot of potatoes here or some other, if I was dull, I would not do bananas because otherwise then it would be too high in carbohydrates. And so here we can put banana. Don't forget 60-40 principle. That's the 60-40 principle. Okay, for lunch, what shall we have for our grain?
Broken wheat.
Broken wheat? Okay, and for our main dish?
I think morning we had suji, so suji is very light, so I think we can have something more heavy.
Actually, what we want to do is the opposite. Breakfast should be heavy. Lunch should be lighter, right? Breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, supper like a pauper. So should we change the grain to something heavier for breakfast? Okay, so for breakfast, what shall we have that's heavier? Broken wheat is heavier? Okay, good. That's a very good point. Broken wheat, let's change that. And do you want to put suji here or something else? Suji? Okay. Okay, we'll put suji for lunch. And what should we have for our cooked main? Since we didn't have any beans or dal or grams for breakfast, maybe we can have for lunch. Rajma. Yeah, same thing. You can make it delicious by using the same types of ingredients. Now let's have a simple cooked vegetable, or maybe we can have a little bit, mixed vegetables.
Brinjal and peanuts.
Brinjal and peanuts.
Brinjal,
Is that nice? Ooh, okay, sounds good. I want to taste it. Brinjal and peanuts. Okay, now, good, let's continue. How about the salad? What kind of salad shall we have? Let's have some kind of bright color because this is like kind of dark.
Sprouts with tomatoes.
Sprout salad. Sprouts and tomato salad?
With tomatoes.
Uh-huh. And what kind of dressing will go with that? Lemon? Just lemon and honey. Okay. Honey and salt. Now, since this one has peanuts, and because we have beans here, rajma, I probably would not put peanuts in this one. Right? We don't want to have too much fat. So if these are two good dishes, the brinjal and peanuts and the sprouts and tomato salad with peanuts, you can move it to a different day when you don't have peanuts. Add onions here. Okay. Okay. Now how about something raw? We can have either a vegetable fruit or a raw vegetable. Carrot sticks. Okay, sounds good. Good, you have 2 days worth. For dinner, what are you having for? What are you going to eat? What do you want to eat? What is it? We ate banana for breakfast. What did you say? Huh? Photograph? You're gonna eat a photograph? Orange. Oranges for dinner or apples for dinner. Okay, apples or that's fine. Okay, let's do one more day. Ouch. Okay, day 3. All right, what shall we have for our grain? Oats. Let's have oatmeal. And our cooked main dish. What is it? What is it? Pumpkin? Okay. How are you going to cook the pumpkin? Boil it? Plain? Or you want to make some kind of dish? Huh? You can make it either or. It's up to you. Steam? Okay, if you want to steam it, then let's put it just under the cooked veg. Steamed. And for the cooked main, I think we should put some kind of dal or beans so that it's a little bit heavy. Chana? Okay, chana dal. It's not a whole grain? Okay, so it should be just chana.
We already had grain.
Chana dal is not the whole grain.
Yeah, chana dal, he's saying it's peeled. It's not the whole bean because they peel out the outside. So we'll just put chana. And okay, so what shall we have for our fruit? Last night we had, let's say, apples. So this morning we shall have? Huh? What's that? How do you spell it? Oh, guava. Guava. Okay. Okay, good. Let's have lunch. What are we going to have for lunch? If you want to steam some mustard leaves or something green here, I think it would be nice. Broccoli. So if this is not sufficient, maybe either steam broccoli or make some kind of simple broccoli dish. In fact, I like to make just broccoli together with garlic. Just, mash the garlic and then with water and cook it and then just put broccoli and it's very tasty with some salt. So let's say we can put broccoli in there if you want. Okay, let's have lunch. What shall we have for our grain?
We have rice.
Rice?
We have rice.
Okay, so let's do the red rice then. And what shall we have for the cooked main dish? Is there any special dishes that you like here in the Northeast?
Yes.
So you could teach me one. Something that you really want to eat and make it healthy.
Bamboo shoot.
Bamboo shoots? Okay, sure.
We don't get now.
Oh, don't get now? Okay. All right. Okay. So,
Don't eat the fermented one.
oh, don't eat the fermented one. We can have green dal. Banana stock?
Banana flowers.
Banana flour? Okay, good, good.
We eat even banana stems also. Very good.
Sure, sure. Okay, so let's make something with banana flour. Now, can somebody give us an example of what we can make with banana flour? You know the name?
Just fry.
Fry? Okay. Fried with water?
Yeah.
Or
Like
not,
you fry.
steam and eat. Just steam it and eat.
Okay, let's make it tasty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's make it
You
tasty.
can cook just like hot pasta or cook.
Oh, he made it once? Okay.
Fry
Yeah,
onions,
in-
after that add the just masala, after that add the what you call tomatoes, then after make a gravy, after put the thing and then fry.
Okay, good. So you can make a gravy first. You can saute some onions and, I don't know, what did you do? Carrots, maybe? And garlic. So roast that together, put some sesame, Add some seasonings, maybe some cumin powder, turmeric powder, etc. And then you can add the banana flour and fry it together. I only know how to make 2 dishes with banana flour. One is a salad with pineapple. It's really nice. And the second one is a curry. It's a Thai style curry. So with banana leaf and other things you can make. Yeah. Okay, so let's think of a salad. What shall we eat for salad? Yesterday we had cucumber and tomato salad? Okay.
Tomatoes we had yesterday.
Okay, cucumber and tomato salad.
We had tomato yesterday.
Okay, that's okay. You can make it mostly cucumber and just a little bit of tomato. You can make the salad that we made today. Cucumber, tomato, onions. You can put some peanuts or in or not. Okay, how about something raw? Vegetable, fruit, or vegetable? Lettuce.
Sopran. This is a season.
What's soprang?
That is a Kasi typical type of.
It's not a fruit.
Very nice.
Is it a tree fruit or is it a vegetable?
It's a carb. It's a carb. It's a carbohydrate.
Okay, I don't know what this is. So, a yam.
Yeah, it's like no yam.
It's a root vegetable, so you can eat it raw. Okay. Okay, what's the name? Soprang.
It's S-O-H.
Huh?
It's S-O-H-P-H-L-A-N-G.
S-O-H
P-H-L-A-N-G.
P-H L
Very nutritious this one.
Soplang?
I'll give you tonight. I'll buy it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so one thing that I think you can be careful of is not to eat too much of it if it's a starch. So if you want to look at the 60-40, we have something that's carbohydrate, and carbohydrate. So eat more of the banana flour and the cucumber tomato salad and less of all 3 of these.
It's expensive, so we
Yo-
can want you to buy so much also.
Okay. But it's crunchy? Something okay. Hard to digest. Okay. Very good. So now you have a good idea. Let's take a picture of this day 3. For dinner. What are we going to have for dinner? What kind of fruit are we going to have?
I'm gonna have something for dinner now. 2 nights I didn't have dinner.
Oranges. Let's have oranges.
I can have something more like dinner. Suppose if you're not having fruit for dinner, what can you have? What can you have?
If you're not eating fruit for dinner, what can you have?
Yes.
If you have a belly, you should probably only drink water or eat fruit. If you don't have a belly anymore and you're underweight and you need energy, then you can eat something a little more. The fruit plus some kind of grain, maybe 1 chapati or a slice of bread or 2 or a little bit of rice, right?
With other vegetables or like just.
It's better not to if it's simple. If in order for you to digest properly, it's better to just do fruit and some kind of simple grain. Okay. For those who are underweight and they're very hungry, maybe you can add a little bit of some kind of simple cooked vegetable. Just don't overeat. That's one of the problems that we have. If you skip a meal or if you eat late, you become very hungry and then you overeat. This is a big problem. So manage your time, manage your eating. Yes, ma'am.
So we can have 1 chapati and we can have 1 fruit.
What about some people want to eat for dinner? They want to eat soup and bread.
Soup and bread for dinner.
They cannot manage with fruit.
Who can I manage for fruit? Soup and bread? Yeah, if it's light. So remember, it's about digestion. Will it digest in time before you go to sleep? Some people have very fast digestion, but some people don't. Or if you eat something heavy, it's not going to digest in time. So now, do you feel confident? Yes. You can go home, and for the next 3 days at least, you have some good ideas? All right. I look forward to hearing some good reports of how you are practicing what you have learned. Are there any other questions as we... Oh, yeah, we're going to start. 안녕하세요. Oh, okay. Any last questions? Yes, sir.
Storing the food for a long time in the fridge will damage the food value.
Probably. You don't want to leave your food in the refrigerator for too long. Maybe 2 days max. But in the freezer, if it's frozen properly, it can last 6 months, 1 year. So if it's frozen properly. Yes?
Is boiled rice better than the regular rice, brown rice?
What's boiled rice?
Boiled rice.
Boiled rice, actually what they
It
do
is
is
porridge, no?
Boiled rice, not boiled.
It's a rice that is being boiled and dried.
Steamed.
Okay.
Steamed and dried.
Okay. Steamed, this is boiled rice, is steamed and then dried again. I just want to know, is it a whole grain rice? Do they still have the cover?
They don't remove the husk.
They don't remove
Just
the-
the whole,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then just thinking about it with common sense, probably something that's boiled is probably loses some of the nutrients. So something that's not boiled but still the whole grain is probably healthier.